What colors? Oh, those are the markets. Oh, that's the tape. And those are all the orders going through at prices and quantities. There's a quick scalp right there. I was looking for that push higher to 2031 around there for like a top. Also on the 5 minute looks pretty good for a double top trade that I took right now. 1750 on the stock. On my scanner, it tells me it's a 1.96 billion share flow. It doesn't seem like it's trading like one, but I think overall it's decent. I mean, this is like a cup and handle formation, so usually you get like 1 or 2 1 minute candles for a pullback. And then if you can see green on the tape, you could see that resolution for a move higher, probably to that topping tail, that star, that bottoming tail, which is 771, like right here. 770, take profit. You just have to wait for a micro pullback and for that curl above VWAP. Seeing if buyers come in. Bro, this is messing up my focus. I can't focus at all with this. I need something slow that's just not moving at all. There. I'm waiting for it to form. That's exactly what I liked right there. The perfect setup right there. They don't have to be big green winners. You can actually get in again for the MACD crossover on the bottom. But that's literally what we were looking for on the chart. You see this line about to cross over, about to hit 770. I should have sold only half, but who knows? I'm not going to be greedy and take it. So that's the resistant level we marked out. If you would have took that trade, low micro pullback, cup and handle formation. Now it's like touching the Bollinger Band on top. So I don't know if that's really something I want to be taking up here. Since now that's resistance. Oh yeah, and this is my resistance level right here. This is what I marked out on my separate chart on the 1 minute. I marked it out like this, and then you could tell right here by the lines that it's pretty respected right there. So it feels like if you could get over 770, you might see a surge, but I'm not here to take risky setups. I feel like it's already extended and I don't want to be in a bull trap. We definitely have room. Just you could have done a micro pullback there for a move higher. Yeah, it's just above the Bollinger Band, and I don't like that really that much. It's just really starting to grind now. It's not really doing the move. Hopefully I got those 2 trades so I could clip it in the screen, since I constantly have to be moving 2 charts at one time. You're starting to get that acceleration. And if I get in, I want to be in a micro pullback. There's a 3,000 or 30,000. Yeah, it was a 3,000 seller on the ask. So I think it's pretty risky to be getting up around resistance up here. How do you you increase your share size, or you hold the position longer? That's really the only way to win big. But I don't feel like it's really risky if I just buy right here. It's not really even a setup. It's just FOMO at this point for me to get in. But most likely when the move is over, it's like sometimes it's not as good. And I got my order rejected again. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that would have been a good move. You could see it hit our resistance level, so I think that's the end of the move right there. I think that's what traders were looking for right here. I think it's just because there's too much volume. It just rejects my order. Seems like that's what it's saying each time I try to check a trade. It says trade volume exceeds allowed ADV percentage. I think it means like something like average day something probably. Average day volume probably. Yeah, I would even take a trade at any of these, to be honest. I just checked. The share flow is actually 1.31 million. So I don't know why my scanner says it's whatever. Something. Why did it reach a high of? Hmm. Huh. Well, that's okay. At least we somewhat knew it didn't feel right of the way it was trading. Doesn't look like a bad macro pullback right there to hit the Bollinger Band. But seems like every time I take a trade on this stock, it just doesn't want to accept it. Yeah, this stock is getting some good winners. That was a good micro pullback to the 9 EMA. You could tell that when it hit, It respected it. It didn't go below. And went to the top of the Bollinger Band, which is what I call it out right there. I'm laughing. I think I'm laughing out of frustration because I get hesitant sometimes because it rejects my order, and I feel like if it keeps rejecting my order, I don't feel like it's safe if I just keep trading. And I contacted them to like address the issue and see, and I'm waiting for a response back. But hey, I'm up $38, probably like $2 to $3 in fees. I only traded 50 shares. That's more than 15 cents a share. Actually, that's around, it's around 18 cents a share. So I usually try to get 10 to 15 cents each trade, roughly. Small hits. And then my max total loss is 100. So each time I get into a trade, I try to see if I can make those 10 to 15 cents. And if I can't, and I feel like it's not going to work, I don't take the trade at all. Big buyer at 67. Might shoot up and hit resistance level again, honestly. I wouldn't be surprised. Right there. Dude, stock keeps going higher and I keep having to adjust it on the other chart. I think a lot of people are feeling FOMO on this stock because they missed the first move and they didn't think it was gonna go that high. And now they're buying into the second move because they missed the first one. And there we go. This might actually go parabolic, where it just starts going and keeps going if it breaks the resistance level. So I'm gonna watch here, maybe for an entry, if it does decide to go parabolic. Huge seller again. 4,000, like a 5,000. We have a 13,000 buyer. Now, see that seller keeps popping up on the ask. He has it at 1302, 3,600. He disappeared. People took profit at 1350. I don't know how the 5 minutes looking. No, even if it goes up higher, it's not a trade for me. The 5 minute is extended. You have you have 3 green candles in a row. So yeah, you definitely need a micro pullback, or like just a regular pullback on the 5 minute. Just too extended. I think we need something new to pop up. Hopefully by the time my broker emails me back and says why it says that. Or I'm just gonna ask ChatGPT, bro. And that's probably what I'm gonna do right now is ask ChatGPT. That is the micro pullback on the 1 minute. But I don't know how higher it can go. It's already up almost 200%. To myself. It looks like it's struggling right here. High 1384. The 5 minute looks crazy too. And you got that dip. Maybe dip at 13 for a move higher. Who knows? The 5 minutes about to close green at around 13:30. JZXN popping up might take away some momentum from the stock that everyone's looking at right now. So I wouldn't be surprised if it takes quite a toll right here on a drop, since people might start changing their scanners to JZXN. I'm not gonna trade something like JZXN, something below $2. Struggling to get over 13, but it doesn't fall below the 9 EMA. This might be the candle to make a new high. Ooh, it looks like it's gonna flip. So we had about 2 micro pullbacks. So this third one is most likely the most risky one. Usually when you start getting into like pullbacks, a certain number of pullback speeds, it might not work the next time. So three is where it gets risky. But the 2 micro pullbacks, like right here, 1, 2. This might be the third one. Who knows? Maybe some traders feel like they missed out on the other one. They're gonna try to catch this one right here. But it doesn't look like it's gonna. Yeah. It's just a huge seller. And with that huge seller, I bet you that they bought recently, so they're trying to get out of their position. Yeah, I'm gonna see why. So ADV actually does mean average daily volume. The average number of shares traded per day in a security. Many trading systems enforce a rule like this. Do not trade more than X% of the security ADV. So I guess I can just, because my share size is already small, and like I'm not trying to split orders because DAS already does that for me. I'm just going to increase the ADV limit if authorized. Because those could have been some good trades right there. That was the stock. That was obvious. Didn't get more obvious than that. That was the one that you wanted to trade it. Now it's below MACD. I wouldn't take any trades right here. It's more risky. So I think it's just time to wait for stocks to pop up that relate to healthcare, biotech, and life sciences, and make sure it has news. And I think we could see some good moves on stocks popping up on the scanner. Green is good. Green is good. You could see like trying to make a newer 1 minute candle high, but I feel like it's already too much up here. There isn't really much to be looking at, especially when it's up this much. It needs to pull back on the 5 minute, it feels like. Alright, I'm gonna go use the bathroom. I'll be right back. She wanna blow me up. Fuck. Gas stop, shawty, said I need my 40. Pull up to the party, yeah, yeah, yeah. Bad bitty, she let her way up swaggin'. Every night they be like, yo, what happened? Looking like a check. I can't even flex. Give me my respect. Okay, bye. This looks like it can go far right here. I sold for a minor loss. I didn't like how it just kind of. Yeah, that was the right decision. I just didn't like how it popped up and then it. Because I was looking on the 5 minute for a move higher and it just really wasn't going. Maybe the stock is over. Who knows? But no. Yeah, it's just starting to just push down now. B popping up. Just in the healthcare sector, but I don't even know about this one. You have resistance at 171. It's literally at that level. So it's a no trade. Maybe this is a micro pullback on CNF. It's hard to say, but it could even hold $12, so I don't know if it's even worth the trade up here anymore. I'm fine with just being up $30 for the day, calling it good.
Nice 1 minute candle forward. But watch what time it is. Guys, I appreciate it. What do you
Starting to pop up here again. I don't know. I think people are waiting for something now, so I think I'm gonna do the same thing. That doesn't look good. It looks like it's about to drop pretty hard. I think we just gotta wait for another stock. We just have to make sure it's in healthcare and biotech. BW popping up. That's industrial goods again. I think this is our best bet right here. Let's hit 8. Hopefully we get some news right now. Software and IT seems like it's another good sector right now for today. But it's below $1. It's even worse. And CNF looks like it's gonna dip pretty hard. AFF popping up. See, this is a stock that's below $1. Oh, I trust it though. I guess people are buying this stock now because of the Nvidia headline. Again with the volume? Bro, this happened like 4 times already. Are you serious? Oh my god. Keep saying the same thing. I might just stop trading for today if that's just how it's gonna be for the whole day. I'm just gonna do some work on the pages. FGBL popping up. Damn, I barely can hear myself. Just give me my money. Just wanna fix my stream. Something's popping up. Oh, VCIG. Slow volume. Took a big loss. At 13,000. I got my filled at 1308. It looks like it really wants to break that key level at 1308. I'm trying to read the tape closely. Oh, let's go. Beautiful trade. Read the level 2. I bought this right here. We had a huge seller at 1308. I saw it was getting bought into, and when I saw green on the tape and the ask getting smaller, I was looking for that break. I sold at 1366, which is basically high of day on the first 1 minute green candle to make a new high. It was a beautiful trade on that one right there. That's an example I'm going to add to the clip archives. AFI popping up again. You could see like stocks below a dollar don't really tend to trade, but OBAI popping up. Still below $2, but it doesn't hurt to look. VCIG popping up again, but I'm looking at something else right now. I'll take a look at these. You see, it's kind of retraced. On the 5 minute, it doesn't look too good anymore. So I'll leave that alone. I think I'm gonna make a logo for my trader thing profiles. Another, most likely it's gonna end up $100 day again. And that's the whole point, is just to build this account slowly before I pick up share size again. So if I end up getting green on this week, I'll go from 125 shares to 150. And then obviously next week, if I see I'm doing good with 150 for the whole week, I'm gonna go to 175 and so there. Will be AI popping over $2. See, this is why I don't really like stocks under $2. It seems like it trades really funny, but this is a recent IPO. I think VCIG is really the better one if you want to make a decent amount. Like you could most likely not take a trade on this stock either because the 5 minute has a huge bottoming tail, so it's way more riskier to make profit on this stock. It's holding up pretty well right up here. Might make a cup and handle formation. There we go. Huge buyer. Would I take a trade up here? No, definitely not. I feel like it's just FOMO at this point if you're taking a trade at this point. It would have been better around this area when it got above VWAP. It's just that candle on the 5 minute, very risky. Yeah. I think it's because I had the kick stream. I was like changing my bio and stuff, seeing where I could do that on Kick, but I don't think I can. This looks like a good micro pullback right here for a new candle to make a new high on VCIG. Yeah, you're starting to see that resolution. I think you should have took profit if you were in that trade above the high of the Bollinger Band, since you have resistance there. Yeah, I was trying to look for it. I couldn't really see it. Because, I mean, I don't want to take a trade right now on something I don't feel comfortable trading. Because I go to view channel and then it takes me to my live, but I just don't really see it. Maybe because I'm on desktop. Affy popping up again. I think it's trying to get over $1, bro. Like, I don't know. I never like these like stocks under $2 or $1. I feel like they just trick you out, and like the way my mindset is, 10 to 15 cents. I don't think I can pull from Affy, so I'm always holding my position longer than I should. When these stocks below $2 are only intended to go up a couple cents. It's good micro pullback right there at VWAP. I don't think it gets better than that. From a low of 1326 to a high of 1570. That's like a dollar. I think a dollar. It's like $2 move right there. But it's getting too expensive for me. I don't feel comfortable taking such a big share size because I was buying at already something that was pretty expensive, which is 13. And for me to take another trade and lose $30 to $40 because of the big flash dump, it's risky for me. Maybe if we have something new pop up, I'll do it. I'll take a trade, but only took in I think three or four trades entries. It looks like I took 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 trades. 1,500 shares. I think Visa IG popping up again. Okay, the 5 minute doesn't look good anymore. It's already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 green candles in a row. Come on. Pullback has to come sooner or later. And I don't like JCXN because it's a Chinese company. And I usually lose big on this Chinese company. It always pops up. If you look at the daily, I'll show you. This stock has a tendency of popping and dropping. I traded it before multiple. I traded before one time or twice. I always lose money on it. I would never recommend trading that stock since it's so difficult to trade. Dude, this stock just goes and goes. Well, that's already 3 pullbacks to the 9 EMA. That's most likely the last one you're gonna get before this starts to reverse. I think Amazon just hit 210 because I had an order on Robinhood to sell at 210. Yep, 210.14. Just got filled on Robinhood. What's popping up? Oh, it's Affy. Glad I just got Robinhood filled. might end stream a bit early today. Another micro pullback on the 9 EMA. That looks like a false breakout though to me. Just the way it gets super close to MACD, I think it's going to reverse on the people who try to buy in for another pull. And it looks like the MACD is about to cross over, so that's why I wouldn't even think about trading that right now. It's a bit risky. You had these, let me see if I can pull it up. So you have, it looks kind of weird when it's all like zoomed in a bit. So you have this, pull back to the 9 EMA, goes higher, that's 2. You're on your 3rd one already. So taking this 4th one for a move higher is risky already. These 2 are fine, this one and this one, those 2 are valid, but this 3rd one is, everyone knows it's a, well not everyone, but everyone, or I know it's a bit more risky to take this 3rd one. This 4th one, there's no reason you should be taking a 4th one if you're trying to be consistent. Well, obviously you can tell some people took it right here because it went above this candle wick. Some people took it, and now it seems like it's just rejecting on them. But it's possible that it can go up. But the way it's looking, to me, it doesn't look like it's going to make a new high. I think 1757 is the high for right now. Maybe till when market opens, it could break it. But I feel like the 5 minutes, you have 5 green candles in a row. It just doesn't look like a hot setup. Okay, I'm gonna leave it on that stock while I basically mess with, basically just link my accounts to my Kick and have everything interlinked. So the YouTube's good, I just need to get the Twitch. What am I gonna do here? AFI popping over $1. That was a micro pullback right here on the 90 MA. That was a reasonable trade. PCIG buying at VWAP for candle to make a new high. It's below MACD. I guess tomorrow I'll go live on TikTok for this trading account. Just trying to get my account linked to Kick. I don't see anything I really like right now. But there's momentum in the market right now on other stocks. Like you could trade AIFF. I think I'm gonna end stream at 6. I want to get a nap in before I have to go to school. VCIG popping up. It's not looking too hot though. Yes, it's going up, but below MACD, low volume. Just made a new high right there. Huge seller at 34. Yeah, it was like 1735 is where the seller was at. Guess no. I thought it was gone, but it just fell below. There you go. I'll paper trade this stuff. Yeah. Dude, the reversal on that was crazy. Like it was up like $2 and the dip just went crazy. Yeah. I mean, that's how this stock is though. It's already up 150%. Of course it's going to be like that. You got people selling. 1 minute looks perfect though.
If I was the Roblox CEO.
GT. Something's popping up. Just give me my money. Just this dog is parabolic, bruh. It's our leading gainer. And just keeps making new highs. And each hot newer high is a pullback on the 9 EMA. So you could have just bought every time it hit the 9. You would have been up so much. Is this where it goes actually parabolic and just keeps going and going? Hmm. I could add panels, but I'm not gonna add that. Another micro pullback on the 90 MA question mark. Another one. It seems like it's gonna do. This is like the fifth one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is gonna be the sixth one right here. parabolic right now. I think this is where it's actually going to start to go dollars up. ADV popping up. That was risky. Super risky. Good thing it was paper trading. I thought it was real money. But that's how it should feel. Alright, that's it. I'm done training for today. I'm gonna go to sleep and get a little bit more rest.